Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. Let's continue where we left off here, and let's buy a new gun from the gunsmith. Arcano. Okay. Too expensive. Okay.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
No.
Get a little bit more money there, we'll be good. Okay. People wondering where I got that money from, I won it in the high stakes poker game, but I'm probably gonna do that on the I'm probably gonna do that with Jack. What is this? But oh. There we go. Let's get the horse back to the guy. Could get a nice reward for this too. Okay, do we get a reward for that? Oh, we do. 21 bucks. Okay, nice. Easy money right there. Okay.
$101, $102, $103, $105.
You missed one.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115.
You know what that's meant to represent? That's meant to represent the bureaucracy, the federal government coming out to the west. That's pretty much what that represents.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please, I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Ah, yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded.
Disband.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348. 3.
So even in this, though in this time period cars were being developed, nobody in the West would really have a car like this. It would just be a waste of money.
For the record of serendipity, Mr. Fordham.
The thing about this is that this is the biggest thing with Red Dead Online, is Red Dead Online takes place in 1898, and so many people wanted cars in Red Dead Online, but, you know, how would that even work? And the thing is, this is, 10 years prior, and that 10, 11 years, you had a lot more advancements in cars, but even if you had the 1911 cars in Red Dead Online, they would just not work. Oftentimes horses would be faster still, and a lot of these cars took so long to start. Like, just the crank, you had to go underneath the car, activate some levers. The cars just took way too long to start. And on top of that, these cars were designed specifically for paved roads. They were not designed for the countryside. In the West, you had very few to no paved road. Even in most towns back then, you didn't have paved roads, you had dirt roads. And so Blackwater is essentially, a car like this, you've probably possibly seen Blackwater. But even in Blackwater, it's a waste because Blackwater is, like 3-4 blocks. So, like, why would you need a car for that anyways?
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a whore.
You best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Oh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid. But
That's actually a good point.
We both know how this has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again, or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Life you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston, but we can.
Yeah, man, look at how slow this thing is, too.
She's running well, sir.
Such an elegant way to travel. What do you think of this automobile, Mr. Marston?
Slow.
But so convenient and reliable. Are you comfortable?
Reliable. A car like this would not be able to handle this terrain.
The brooding cowboy.
You run over a few rocks, you know, something sharp, and on a road like this car is screwed.
Still a dying breed, like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe this is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived. It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
Of course you will.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston.
A high-powered pistol. I'm trying to tell whether this is. I can't really zoom in on in this. I'm trying to tell whether it's the 1911 or the or if it would be the Browning that's in
Stay close.
Yes, sir.
Browning high power. That's also possibility.
Take him down. And get the hell out of here, quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences. Wait, we need to stay together. Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
Yeah. So this this ship didn't exist here in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Did you hear that? Go see what's happening up there. I'll wait here.
Of course you wait here.
Hurry, there's somebody up there.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnostus, what the hell's going on here?
It's a trap!
Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Oh my good God! Bastard! We need to clear a path out of here. This way.
I'll bed you all down!
Okay, yeah, missed this handgun a lot.
What the hell? Surrender now! Come on! We need to get the hell off this boat! Put down your weapons! Bastard!
Cold-blooded! No, you don't!
Man, I've gotten so much better at free aim since I first started this playthrough. Of course, Ross was doing absolutely nothing in that time.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go, there might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap, they were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes he does, sir. He's the informant, Nostus.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped
So,
us.
you see that
Asking you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending...
both, you know, Ross and Archer are kind of scumbags, but Archer is at least more honorable, at least seems to show some care for Nastus, where Ross doesn't care at all.
two men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary or some such.
You shut your mouth! Come on, not now!
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. These cars would not last on this terrain.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, he'll fix that damn engine. Follow me.
Damn, okay.
Anybody else? You know you're gonna die, right? Your father thought he had a... Oh, Lord.
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. The bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them. Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderlyn. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good thing.
So yeah, you see, you can tell also that even though, you know, Charles wasn't created as a character right now, we know personally, though, that John would be getting pissed off, though, because Charles is one of his best friends. I'm back between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m., okay.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fellow? This way. Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Yeah, this, a lot of these buildings don't exist in Red Dead Redemption 2 yet.
Sorry, there I go again.
So you see how, like, Blackwater evolved.
In and out of the building. So cover it tight. Do you see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
You ain't no meter that I've seen before.
Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Someone's coming out. He's unarmed. Hold your fire. The bastard's killed! Open fire! Fire on that door! They're going to escape!
I hope you know who you're dealing with. Unbelievable.
Don't let them escape!
There's another one down.
Get the man in the window!
Yeah, I'm trying to get...
Marston, headed to the bank with Hopkins and Manny. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
We can take them. Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top.
You know, one thing this game gets wrong is that the Carcano has 5 rounds in it. No, it would have 6 rounds in it.
Holy shit. Shoot the lock off that door. Now! We need to get in there. Let's go. Watch out, Ross. You shouldn't play with guns, fellas. Last chance, you sons of bitches.
Oh my God! Help me!
This way.
Help me!
Wait. Back the hell off with the die.
Please don't kill me!
Everybody out. Good. Now. Come on, let's check out upstairs.
Damn, these guys take a lot. Okay.
Who do you think you are? Marston, get the door. We got you covered.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
'Cause you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? Huh? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
That woman that Dutch shot, she actually appears in the very first cutscene. She appears on the ferry.
I don't see him.
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
No, no, you went this way.
Okay, I thought those were Dutch's people for a moment there.
Come on. Whoa.
So yeah, Dutch has completely lost it at this point, and you know, he killed that innocent girl in Blackwater at the start of Red Dead Redemption 2, she's oftentimes mixed up with that woman, but he just starts murdering innocent people during his robberies now.
Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's been abandoned for years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me. So that's the great Dutch? What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
Kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
Who the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
Yeah, they're not either. They're not either lawmen, nor are they army. They're federal agents. You know, these guys are basically the prelude to the FBI. My bolt-action rifle. Oh, I only got 5 rounds in this thing? Oh, come on. Probably gonna want to use the trees to move up. Damn, he's still alive? Okay.
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall. Yeah, so,
I guess we'll probably wrap it up here, guys. And if you notice about Dutch's gang is, Dutch's gang is made mostly up of Native Americans. And the reason that Dutch's gang is mostly Native Americans is because they were the most desperate. And so Dutch, you know, told them that, you know, we're fighting against the federal government, we're trying to help you get your land back, and that's how he was able to get, you know, a massive following like that. You remember what he did in Red Dead Redemption 2? He did use that, Eagle's tribe. And he manipulated them. And he's doing largely the same thing here. But I guess we'll wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, do drop a like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.